Hey, Surge Teachers, we are back with week 3 of January for Pet Project. First off, sorry about not getting last week's video posted. I had recorded them ahead of time, then I had to go out of town. And when I went to upload them, the files had been corrupted and I didn't have time to re-record them. So I didn't end up getting them out, but hopefully from this point forward, it shouldn't happen again. I know what ended up happening, but it's just a mess. But yeah, so I should get those out normally. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see. First, we got our just for fun activity. The first one we got here. As kids come in, you can just pick a volunteer, ask for a volunteer, and then have them do one of these challenges. And it's like they're like physical challenges. Because the key thing we're going for is see it through, work hard, keep going. So it's like plank for 30 seconds, do 10 push-ups, do a back bend and hold it, like all these different things. Don't force anybody to do anything, but it's just fun. I'm sure several of your boys will be excited to show off their physical abilities. Then we've got the next ability we got. Next activity we got on here is for, it's like a ants versus people game. This is a dice rolling game. Essentially, you're gonna split a group into 2 teams, ants versus the people, and then you're gonna roll a dice. And ants work in pairs. So anytime that you roll doubles on the dice, so like a 1 and a 1, or a 2 and a 2, or a 6 and a 6, then the ants get the point. And if it is any other combination of numbers, then the people get the points. You just keep track of the points. I think you're playing to 100 or something. I did the math on this. The odds of the ants winning are like 42 to like 260 or something. So it's not great. The ants shouldn't win, but they could because it's a dice game. So maybe they'll have fun with it. But yeah, I get it's a metaphor about working hard or something. I don't know. It's a fun thing. They might enjoy it. Who knows? Then you got your see, show, share. Then move on to your first activity after the lesson. It's a work hard activity. So essentially you're just going to give everybody one of these mazes, which is quite a big maze. It's going to take them a hot second, but so you can do it as a race. First person to finish wins. But like throughout the time, like encourage them, keep going. Even if it's difficult, even if they feel like this is taking too long or this is annoying, I don't want to do this, whatever. Encourage them to keep going. And then even after somebody wins, encourage them to keep working hard and really try to finish the maze. That's kind of the whole point. And then you can talk about a time where you had to work hard and keep going even though you didn't want to, or something along those lines. Then you've got sort of a teamwork activity talking about ants. So you have these artist and narrator cards. So pick an artist and a narrator, and then you're going to have the artist draw what's on card number 1, and the narrator is going to say something about, like, I think it's a fact or like something about ants in regards to what they're drawing. It's just an activity. It's a fun little thing. So I'll try to I need to pick up some more dry erase markers to get in the classroom. So I'll add that to my list of things to do. But yeah, you'll have those. Yeah, it's about working together in order to get things done. Because again, ants work in pairs. So talk about how it's important to work together. And you've got your discussion questions, same as normal. Then you've got you've got these like crossword activity pages. Let me grab one here. So you have like an answer key in here as well, but you'll hand out these to the kids, and like the words that they're missing, like the answers are in the verses that they can look up. So you have 2 sections of these. You have a shorter one and a longer one. Feel free to do one or the other. Feel free to do both. I've printed plenty, so you should be fine. You shouldn't run out. If you do run out, let me know. I'll try to print more. But for the most part, you should be fine. yeah, it's just a good activity to get them in their Bibles, trying to figure out where things are. Feel free to let kids help other kids, as some of them have had more practice at looking up verses and whatnot, so it's helpful. But yeah, anyways, so feel free to help them in that. And then the last activity, normally I take out the first part when it gives you like an option 1 and an option 2, but I forgot, so we'll just go with option 2 because that's what we got. So it is these it's more of these prayer jars, which I didn't realize the word at the bottom changes every week, so it's not just the same as last time. It is a different thing. But yeah, you're just writing down. They can decorate the pages and write prayers that are focused on asking God to help them when they need to work hard. And I'm sure all of the kids have things that they need to work hard on. School being one of them. Although school was out for a lot of kids this week, so maybe you can talk about that with them. And then you've got your extras as well. And then last thing, that's it for the curriculum. Just wanted to give everybody a heads up, sort of an update. We are doing the purple room, the path, is now fully set up and ready to go as a large group room space. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be experimenting a little bit with moving some of the large group times into that room between first through third and surge. So no promises that things will immediately change, because we might do things with one group and then not with the other, or vice versa. But just a heads up, we might move you in there and just see how it goes. But I'll keep you in the loop with what we're doing for that. But this should be a good thing. I think this is going to really help. So, yep, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. See you next time.